Oh, look, it's bringing back memories,
Getting
isn't it?
nervous thinking about it. I remember walking up there. It was a proper.
Was it?
You've actually both got England, Argentina in the 10-6, and that is obviously a game you played in, Alan.
Yeah, it was a very, very good game. Yeah, I mean, it was them scoring us, then extra time, golden goal, and then penalties. So yeah,
Sol Campbell scored, and you clumsily fouled someone. And
apparently, yeah,
cost your country.
Did you foul someone, did you?
Yeah, in the end, everyone's having a go at poor David Beckham and burning effigies just because he got a little flick and a red card, when it really, Alan Shearer fouling someone just before Sol Campbell.
Interesting.
Cost England winning the
Can you
World
make sure you
Cup.
click this up so I can put it on my socials, please?
Yeah, but I didn't think it was a foul.
That
It was
wasn't.
defence. It was
But I did score the pen.
Okay, where did you go? Of the
Keeper's right.
Keeper's right.
2 pens in the
Two
game.
pens in the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
One was in normal time and one in the
Normal time.
shootout.
Okay. And where you went? Keeper's right, and then what was the other one?
Keeper's right.
Went both the same way,
Both
did?
sides, yeah.
Did the keeper go the wrong way on the second one? Can't remember.
I think he went right way on both of them.
Did he? Oof. It's always that horrible moment when you hit a penalty, isn't it?
Yeah,
and you see the keeper going the right way. It's like, oh.
Yeah. It was one of those, so I've scored the first one, put it to the right-hand side, which is my favourite side, keeper's right. I was always confident going there.
I'd much prefer keeper's left.
Did you really?
Yeah, yeah.
And then it comes to the shootout, I'm thinking, this is a mental thing now. He's going to think, is he going to think I'm going to go to the other side, or is he, because he knows my favourite side? But I thought, because of my experience in taking penalties, I thought, you know what, if you put it the way you want to, he's not going to stop.
That's it. And take the penalty you're most comfortable with in the highest of pressures.
That's what I thought.
Highest, I think so. That's why Kane goes. That's his go-to, isn't he? And then he backs himself if the keeper goes that way anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's bringing back memories,
Getting
isn't it?
nervous thinking about it. I remember walking up there. It was a proper
Was it?
nervous.
And
time.
it's a walk you never have in any other experience of the game. The walk from the halfway line.
Yeah.
When do you ever do that to do anything?
Yeah.
You walk
On
back
your own.
sometimes just to get back to the halfway line.
But what are you thinking about in that moment?
That's what I mean. Do you know what I was thinking when I was, because I only had one international penalty shootout. I did a couple with Barcelona, but I only had one. That was the only one I'd ever done, and it was the first one England had ever been involved with. So I'd never even really seen a penalty shootout in terms of international football with England or anything. So I'm thinking, I've got the ball, and I'm thinking, what do I do? Do I run with it? Do I walk? Do I hold it in my hands? Do I juggle
with it?
Definitely don't juggle with it. And it's like, do I go quick? Do I go slow?
Yeah,
I never really thought about it because it was such a different thing to have to do. Nowadays, I would imagine part of the planning would be how you do that walk because it's important.
100%.
But it was like, what? Right. Oh, God.
David Batty said to me in this, because him and Paul Ince missed in this tournament, in that game, and he said to me before he was leaving, what do you think? I said, well, if you're in any doubt, smash it straight down the middle as hard as you can. Put your foot behind it and whack it.
What do you
He said,
think?
"Yeah, that's what I'm
Late
gonna
shout.
do." Well, he's never taken a penalty before, ever.
It's mad, isn't it?
We were down to that situation.
The volunteers.
And he said, yeah, I'm going to, that's what I'm going to do. He ended up, we got there. So that, from the walk
Changed his mind.
to the penalty spot, he changed his mind and he whipped it to the keeper's right. Keeper saved it.
No.
Yeah. So that's that walk. Does weird things in your head, that walk. Yeah. Doesn't it?
It's mad.
It is,
It's mad. I mean, we had the same technique. We'd practiced the penalty we're going to hit in a game. So, although we didn't have much practice because we were so knackered from the quarter-final, but we did this thing where I was just going to hit it low to the keeper's right. It was not my favourite penalty, but I'd kind of done the other two in the previous game.
Yeah, you have to do something
So I
different.
thought I'd do something different. But I hit it okay, hit it fine and low.
The relief.
Oh, that's all it is really at that stage, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's not a joy thing unless
relief,
you actually hit the winning penalty or something, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But it's just the relief. So.
That is class, that.
Yeah.